All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our much delayed Strat-O-Matic unboxing as I get a little set up here. I think I'm live. I think I'm going to need my glasses. Finally got my glasses replaced, which is good. Just make sure the camera is working. The chat is working. Chat's working. The chat is working. All right. Got a little bit of an angle here. That's okay. I'm good. This is JC Sports Replays, and this is a Strat-O-Matic unboxing. Kind of got some weird angles going on here. So, as you can see, hey STM, how's it going, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty brief, actually. We had a nice Mother's Day today. Went to a minor league baseball game, and now we are finally in the house, ready to relax a little bit, which means I'm gonna do some unboxing and then some card sorting. It's good to see you, brother. Hope all is well.
Oscar move.
Oscar move is a common theme. But Mother's Day was fantastic. We had a nice minor league baseball game today, and now we are finally relaxing in the house after hanging out with our friends and neighbors for a really good dinner. No, we went to Lakewood, Mike, for the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, and had a nice time there. It was a very good game until the ninth inning when the Blue Claws relief pitcher, who had a nice 95, 96 mile an hour fastball, unfortunately, he threw it right over the heart of the plate several times and had no movement on it. So they shellacked him for 3 runs in the ninth, and the Blue Claws were unable to muster anything. But it was a very, pretty well played game, actually.
Yeah, it was. It was fun.
So it was a good day. It was a perfect day for a baseball game. Got a little sun. Had a nice IPA at the park. A couple of hot dogs, which I haven't had in a while. I'm off to get some scissors in the distance.
How about a paper towel too, honey?
And a paper towel too, honey.
Thank you, my love.
Is that for me or you?
Me.
All right. Of course, babe. The puppies are hanging out. And, yeah, I wish I had a better way to do this camera-wise, but I think this is probably the best way. Somerset's really close to where you grew up. Where'd you grow up, Mike? As most of you know, I grew up in the Bronx and made my way to Jersey and have been here ever since. And now I'm trying to get down to the Carolinas or Virginia or something. Well, in Kurt Berglund approved style, I hope, I wanted to demonstrate that this is indeed a sealed by Strat-O-Matic box. And I don't want to take any of Mr. Berglund's shtick, but I know what should be inside the box, and we are hopeful that Strat-O-Matic has fulfilled. Oh, Bridgewater, yeah, absolutely. I used to work in Bridgewater for a brief time, 1,000 years ago, at the mall, when I was a youngster. When I was but a young manager of things that no longer matter. But the folks in Glen Head, Long Island, have been kind enough to send me this thing that, frankly, I ordered by complete accident because, hey, Ben, how you doing? As part of a fundraising effort for a Strat community member, I gave away a set. And the set was going to be a selector set. And what I decided to do was go ahead and get the person who won the raffle on Mike Terranova's channel a full set because he was very generous. How old am I? I am 52, Mike. Born in 73. So I probably would have worked in Bridgewater when I was about 27 years ago, 26, 27 years ago. And it was very brief, like less than 6 months. But, yep. So what happened was I ordered the full set for said winner of said raffle, on Mike T's channel, and put a shipping address in there. And for some reason, Strat did not register that when I ordered it. So what ended up happening was the set came here while I was on vacation in Virginia, and I went ahead and ordered another full set for the winner, um, the winner Ed, and sent that out to him. And I was very happy to hear that when he received it, I made his day. So that was a really good feeling. I think we did a good thing for the community, and I think we should keep doing stuff like that. So made me feel good. But here's my bonus: is I accidentally got a set that I was not intending to buy, but now I'm kind of excited about it because I was on the fence. I knew I wanted this season, this set, but I didn't know which game I wanted to buy it for. I was hemming and hawing. I had a bunch of different thoughts about what I might do. September '99, so you might have bumped into another. It's very possible, sir. Would have been real close. Yep. I'm glad you didn't know me then. I wasn't a good guy. I wasn't a good guy. I was a young dumb guy, right? So what are we gonna do? We've all been there. Now I'm an old dumb guy, and I'm gonna play more video games and baseball games and tabletop games. I'm gonna drink this Irish breakfast tea, and Babe's gonna listen to some memes on her phone.
My
But
bad. Sorry.
she's all good. It's all good. There is no professional production here. But anyway, so I got this set from Hal and the boys at Glen Head, Long Island. And I'm excited. I'm excited to unbox it for you and open it up and start separating the cards. I'm not going to separate the cards on the video, but I will show you what we got. And this will make its way to the channel. You guys probably like, something's going to make its way to the channel, Joe, because you ain't posted shit in months. And you are absolutely right. I've been busy with work. I've been buried with work, frankly. Had to go on a work trip. That was a reward for me being one of my top performers in my company, so that was nice. But I need to make a little bit more time for myself. So I'm going to use these sharp objects. I am approved to use sharp objects. I'm actually rated with these scissors. Yeah. Sorry, Kurt. You have a really good shtick, and everybody wants to take off of it until I come up with a better idea. Slowly and carefully open the Strat-O-Matic box, the perpetual Strat-O-Matic box, and there we go. We've got another Strat-O-Matic box inside. Hold my beer, exactly. So, as you can imagine, it's baseball because I don't order much else. Although there are a couple of other games on my radar. But money being what it is and not in infinite supply, I've been kind of holding my breath a little bit and trying to enjoy what I have. So maybe we'll make a nice Christmas list this year, but I don't think we're going to buy too much this year. Turn that right side up. That's the green box. That's what they come in now. It's time for them to update, I think. I'm a little bored by the green box. I have a lot of green boxes from the last 10 years or so. A couple of red boxes when they did it that one year. But I actually feel good that I end up getting this set because I don't, as much as I don't play Strat exclusively as much as I used to. I mean, that was all I played for 15, 16 years. Until last year when I discovered some other games, including Appa Payoff Pitch, as you all know. I do miss my Strat. I do like to get it back on the tabletop from time to time, and I do like having a really complete collection. So I'm glad this happy accident happened. So if you haven't guessed by now, we're going to take the top off this box and see what's inside. Imagine it's not what I think it is. That'd be amazing. It's going to be what I think it is, though. Well, it's black and white, so we know it's a newer set. And I don't know if you can see real well with the glare, but these are the extra player cards on top. Yeah, I went all in on 2024. Completely by accident. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to spend the $100+ after shipping. But here they are. So we got the extra players for 2024, and we have, of course, the core card set for 2024. Heston Kjerstad, Jordan Westberg, Baltimore always on top. You can tell Hal's an American League guy, right? Yankee fan. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this set on the table. I really am. I'm looking. There's some really fun cards in here. I think 2024 was. I think 23 and 24 were both great baseball seasons. I have 23, but I've never really done anything with the set. So 24 was a fantastic season. We have, of course, your vintage and consistent and mildly confusing Strat-O-Matic roster sheet with a lot of additional players. Additional pitchers are on the other side. That's the point we've gotten to, guys. There is, oh my God, there are so many pitchers that the additional pitchers, probably 25% more than the additional players, maybe 30 for, probably a third more additional pitchers than there are players. That's something I didn't do in 23. I didn't get the additional players in 23. And that might be why I didn't get the set. I thought, you know, I'm going to keep it simple. Well, that didn't work. I want as many players as I can get. Next year, the A's will be on the top. They might be. They're probably going to call them Sacramento because what the hell else would you call them? That's where they're playing. So, but yeah, we got our super advanced weather effect chart, which I'm going to make good use of with whatever project I do with this set. I have a couple of ideas, and I don't want to talk about them yet. Maybe I will. But first, let's finish what's in here. Damn it, it's Wrigley again. I keep hoping one day it's not going to be Wrigley. One day there's going to be a different stadium in here. But there's your regular old ballpark effects. We'll use one of those. We'll probably use weather effects because I don't really go down the middle. We've got white and red for the dice. We've got the clear. Can you see that? We'll open that up. Got white and red dice. We've got a blue 20-sided. I'm not happy with the blue 20-sideds generally, but that's all right. That's what they've had lately. We've got the semi-translucent runner pegs that I never use, but I have hundreds of at this point. Because I always get the game, guys. I never get the card set. I did it once, and I'm very irritated with my storage for that set. So I like storing them in the boxes. We have the most distributed ballpark ever for Strat, which is Wrigley. It's just, I mean, how many copies of this damn thing have been sent out? Guys, can we please come up with a system? Hal, Adam, if you're listening, if there's some weird chance that you're a subscriber to my channel, can we do something about this? Can we reprint a bunch of old ballparks? Can we just get to the point where we can pick a ballpark, goddammit? Or at least see something other than Wrigley. I have like 45 of these, man. I think I have one Baltimore and everything else is Wrigley. And I know we're at a point where I can like go create one. I can make one for myself. I don't even use it. I don't put it on the table. You know why? Because I don't want to see Wrigley again. Ben says, see, where I work, I get funny money, and then I use that to get Sterilite totes that fit nicely for your card sets. That's cool. Whatever works. I like having them in the box. Some of my boxes are getting a little beaten up. And I actually might order some empty boxes next time I place a real order, which will probably be, honestly, I won't place another Strat order till the holidays. Got a brand new advanced fielding chart. We've got a brand new strategy chart. Brand new set of pitcher hitting cards. The one thing I should have gotten, what I thought about, was nameless players, but I think I'm actually going to do something different with this set. So I might have thought through a way to overcome that. But I mean, how many, I've got like 80 sets. So I've got 80 sets of pitchers hitting cards and charts and everything else. There's your basic fielding chart. Is there actually no Stratitude? Did they finally run out of Stratitude? I'll be sad if there's no Stratitude. Unless there's something different. There's your super advanced. Nice, crisp, super advanced charts. Very exciting. And Ben and Mike, I hope you guys are really doing well, by the way. I hope you had a good Mother's Day with whoever you may have celebrated with or not. We all have moms, right? So, in some way, shape, or form, that's how we all came into the world. A nice new. Oh wow, this is actually laid out slightly differently than the one I've been sitting. That's been sitting on my tabletop. So this is probably the most updated version. Oh yeah, Strat-O-Matic dice chances. I don't remember that being there. Maybe that's always been there, and I just haven't looked at it in a really long time. Do we have any additional E ratings? Those are in your charts. I mean, maybe. Oh, there's the shift rule, which is now banned, so that's kind of silly, right? And then we've got our Form A's and Form B's. No, there's no Stratitude. We ran out of Stratitude. I guess we're going to go a different way. So there's a couple of ways I might go at this. This is a set I definitely want to get on the channel. I think there's a great potential here for some fun projects. I mean, everything from spectacular seasons from Otani and Judge. Really great playoffs last year. Of course, my Yankees made the World Series, so that's a big incentivizer for me to get this season on my tabletop. And what else? The White Sox being so terrible, that's always weirdly fun to have that bad a team in a set. You know, like 62 Mets, hell of a lot of fun when I played the 62 season. So I really like having a crappy set, having a crappy team in the set. The Rockies seem like they might be trying to break that record this year. The A's are actually like playing 500 ball. That's crazy. I don't understand. I don't even know how that's happening. And if you're wondering what that sound is, Babe is scratching off lotto tickets. It's okay. She can keep doing it. I want you to know what the sound is.
Sorry.
So this is 2024. Now you guys know I'm really into payoff pitch right now. I just started 87 on vacation, and I'm really enjoying it. I have 6 payoff pitch seasons going in various stages of, I don't want to say completion because none of them are anywhere near complete. 73 is the furthest along. I'm almost halfway through that season. And then the others that I'm playing are kind of like in the beginning stages. They're all still in April. So I would consider 73 still my primary replay. I'd like to get some 84 project back on the table so I could get back to paying a little bit more attention to the community project that I started and then I feel like I abandoned, very honestly. But work has just not left me a lot of time to, I shouldn't say time. Time has not been the issue so much as energy, right? Streaming to me takes a little bit more energy. That's just been a thing where I've had so much to do at work and I've invested so much energy in what I'm doing at work that I haven't had the energy to manage the 84 project. So I'm glad it's still kind of kicking along slowly. And I may try to revitalize that in the coming weeks. But what I think I'm going to do on the channel is something with this set. I have a couple of different options, a couple of different ideas. I may use the Strat PC game alongside this and see how that goes. I used to do that. That's how I did my replays before Digital Diamond. Is I would just, when I played exclusively Strat, I would use the deluxe season without all the carded players, without as played, and I would let the game kind of dictate the injuries. And I would just play through the schedule. That's how I did 62. That's how I did 68. 2014, 2017. Back before I was streaming. That's how I did it. And that was a lot of fun. And roll the dice. And use the on-screen cards for the players that aren't carded. Because they're relatively few and between. There's a lot of them, but they don't get a lot of play time. So that's something I might do. that'll be determined in the next few days. I have one more day of vacay. Couple things to do tomorrow. I need to be a little productive tomorrow, but that's what I'm thinking. So 2024 is on the table, and I'm going to separate the cards in due time. Probably not tonight because it's already just the way I want to. But yeah, we're on the table very soon. So be on the lookout. I'm going to try to do something tomorrow on the channel, and then try to get a few videos in a week. Just kind of get back some momentum. So no promises, no schedule. Just be aware that I miss streaming. I miss calling some games, and I have some ideas for some other content that I think you guys might enjoy. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Those of you who did. It's possible my laptop has frozen. Definitely getting a little bit of latency on my screen, but be on the lookout. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, it's got to get a little swing going back here. I've been rolling plenty of games. I'm not gonna lie, I just haven't had the mental energy to stream and to commit myself to projects that involve more than just me. So, if any of you guys are going to D2D Con next weekend, I hope you have a great time. I was really trying to make it, but both financially and logistically, it's just not working out right now. I would be able to get there like mid afternoon Saturday, and stay overnight till Sunday, and like the hotel rooms are like $300. The gas, it's like it would be minimum $500 weekend for me, and we just got back from vacay and spent some money on vacay, so just not really going to fit into my plans this year, unfortunately. But I hope some of you guys are going out to D2D Con. I think it's going to be a great time. Sounds like they're going to have a good turnout. I'd really love to meet some of the developers and pick their brains about game development, because it's something I've been thinking about a little bit lately. Want to get a little creative. I've had some ideas for some sports board games, maybe outside of the typical really popular sports, So there's a few sports I follow. Somebody mentioned that there's yet to be a viable mixed martial arts / UFC game, and I think I've come up with a couple of ideas on how I might be able to put that together. But I don't know enough about game development to really know where to start. So I was hoping to get out there and talk to Clay and ST Patrick and some of those guys who have been at this for a long time, and whatever. But I think I'm gonna approach that differently. I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm going to try to see if any of them would like to come on the channel and talk about sports game development, because I think that'd be a lot of fun, and really educational and informational. And I know I'd get a lot out of it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. 2024 here on the table is going to stay on the table right next to 1987 Payoff Pitch. And we'll see what happens. But I will do something tomorrow, either in the afternoon or early evening. And we'll go from there. All right. So thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you jumping back in with me. And we'll have some fun. All right. See you soon. You guys have a good night. My name is JC. My name is Joe, actually. This is JC Sports Replays. Wishing you a happy Mother's Day and hoping you have a really, really good night. I cannot wait to play with this judge card. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. Well, how do I stop the video, Bob?
Bob.
They appear to have updated. There we go.